From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Monday, March 11th of 2024. I'm Amy Rose, and this is what's going on. Rapid City Police have made an arrest in connection with a fatal shooting in the 4500 block of Candlewood Place Thursday night. Police arrested 21-year-old Luke Birch for first-degree murder in connection with the fatal shooting of another man. Information garnered during the investigation indicates Birch knew the victim. However, the specific circumstances surrounding the shooting remain under investigation by both the RCPD and the Pennington County Sheriff's Office. The identity of the victim is being withheld until proper notification of next of kin can take place. A Rapid City man was found guilty Friday on both counts of first-degree murder and second-degree rape. Kevin Phillips has the story.
A jury found James Jumping Eagle guilty following a week-long trial. Jumping Eagle was charged in the murder and rape of Rita McGovern in her Rapid City home in February of 2021. Jumping Eagle will have to undergo a psychosexual evaluation before his sentencing hearing on May 6th. He could face up to life in prison.
In national and international news, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has affirmed his intention to proceed with a military campaign in Rafah, despite President Joe Biden cautioning against it as a red line. Approximately 1.5 million displaced Palestinians seek refuge in this southern Gaza city, with the majority facing severe hunger. The UN aid chief has issued a stark warning, expressing concern that a ground invasion could result in a devastating loss of life. Netanyahu remains resolute in his decision to deploy troops, though he has not outlined a specific timeline. The Biden administration does not anticipate an immediate escalation of Israeli military action in Rafah, especially with the commencement of Ramadan today for many Muslims. President Biden and former President Donald Trump kicked off the rematch of their 2020 contest in Georgia. Here's Kevin Phillips with more.
President Biden and former President Trump launched their rematch of the 2020 contest in Georgia, holding rival rallies in the crucial swing state on Saturday. Both candidates used their platforms ahead of tomorrow's primaries to criticize their electoral adversaries and rally support among voters. Biden spoke in Atlanta and condemned Trump's associations before labeling him as a threat to the nation's existence. Meanwhile, in Rome, Georgia, Trump, now the presumptive GOP nominee following Nikki Haley's withdrawal from the race, painted a bleak picture of a nation besieged by migrant invasions and economic challenges. Analysts predict Georgia will be a closely contested battleground, especially after Biden's narrow victory by less than 12,000 votes in that state 4 years ago.
The leader of Yemen's branch of al-Qaida is dead. The militant group made the announcement late Sunday without giving details. Khalid al-Badarfi had a $5 million bounty on his head from the U.S. government over leading the group of al-Qaida in the Arabian Peninsula, and long considered the most dangerous branch of the extremist group still operating after the killing of founder Osama bin Laden. Al-Qaida released a video showing al-Badarfi wrapped in a funeral shroud of the al-Qaida black and white flag. It offered no details on the cause of his death, and there was no clear sign of trauma visible on his face. Al-Badarfi is believed to be in his early 40s. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Today sunny with a high of 67, overnight low 35. That was your Daily Slice for Monday, March 11th of 2024. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by Amy Rose with Kevin Phillips, executive producer Mark Houston, engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm Amy Rose. Have a great day.